KCRG. Here's your KIX 102.5 news update.
Good morning, I'm Ty Albright. Here's what's going on in the 4 states. Missouri's governor joining a nationwide effort to tighten up drone laws. Are concerned about them being flown over sensitive areas, including military installations, and even being used for espionage, stalking, and possibly even attacks. He warns that current technology lags behind what's been a rapid evolution of drone tech. Meanwhile, in southeast Kansas, a 68-year-old man from Moran arrested this week. He allegedly criticized and berated and threatens the local judicial system there in Allen County. Authorities say there wasn't any physical violence at the courthouse, but he was being held without bonds. And meanwhile, now former Carl Junction Mayor Mike Moss, he's not going down without a fight, filing a petition in court challenging his recent impeachment. Your News, a service of Galena Liberty Pawn. Sell your unwanted gold and silver direct to the refiner for top dollar, and they also sell gold and silver bullion. Galena Liberty Pawn, 708 South Main, Galena, Kansas. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Sunshine highs in the mid-90s, mostly clear skies tonight with lows right around 70. Sunshine mid-90s for Saturday and Sunday, and unfortunately Monday still the same thing. Sunshine with highs in the mid-90s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
68 in Center Point, 66 in Pittsburgh, 69 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
It's time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, being brought to you by Josh Meeker at Country Financial, and today we're featuring Stapleton Elementary. Well, maybe something's happened now.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyway, normally right here, they would have the Pledge of Allegiance. Show them how it goes, Jen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So great job. That's what it would have gone like. Now, if you want your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website. There's a button there on the page that'll show you how to upload your audio.
We're just 15 minutes away for your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Here's Russell Dickerson.
On KIX 102.5.
Come here, look at this. Come here and look at this. You tell me what this is. Undefined external error.
I don't know.
Output device error.
Is it just this one or is it everything?
I don't know. Yeah, it's everything.
You gotta restart.
Which means we will lose everything that I've done. Not a big deal, I guess. I think I know how to fix this. Issues! Imagine that on our show. Okay, and of course we don't know about it until after we've gone on.
What are you restarting?
Your mom.
Thank you.
The focus right.
Thank you, Jimmy. I was actually really nervous. I don't think I've said the Pledge of Allegiance in years. Well, good, you fixed it.
Look at that. Yeah, wouldn't it be great to know about these things? Unfortunately, you have to execute before you can know that something's
happening. Guess we need to start testing
happened.
everything before, I don't know,
All right.
for the show.
What I need is the ability to auto switch. This thing is messing me up. So
Yeah.
Let me look. I'm looking at some, you notice I was switching scenes there. And I want to get to where it's just like automatic.
Friday issues. These are kind of like Tuesday issues. They're not supposed to happen on Friday. The story's up there, Floyd. Go double check. Yeah, but it's been so long since I've done the Pledge of Allegiance. I had a moment of panic. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I say this right. Morning, Bryson.
Switch to, but it does not execute.
Weird.
There is no option to immediately execute to that scene.
Yeah, isn't there, there's a second button you got to push, right?
Yeah, which is stupid.
TGIF, indeed, Christy. Hey, I have a question, guys. Hypothetically speaking, okay? Hypothetically speaking, if we were to say, I don't know, to interview Craig Morgan, what kind of things would you guys want to know?
That's a good idea. What would your questions be for Craig Morgan if you could ask him anything? Because we are going to be interviewing him later this morning.
Okay, he was a lot less coy about it than I was. Yeah, we're interviewing Craig Morgan.
So
what do you guys want to know?
If you could ask him any question, what would your question be? Did you look up? We looked up what I recommend we do is look up little known facts about Craig Morgan.
Yeah, that's what we were doing yesterday. We found some really interesting things. For example, I don't know who knows this, but he was an undercover agent fighting sex trafficking in Bangkok, and he worked for the CIA in
KIX
Panama.
What the heck? So he was with the 82nd and 101st Airborne. So this guy's a real deal. I mean, he's the one that they make movies about, you know. Yeah. He served in combat during Operation Just Cause in Panama, which ironically was the one that I was in.
Really?
Not in. I was shipped to the Air Force base there in Panama and never even got off the helicopter before they took us back. But he was really involved. He was probably there at the monastery in Panama City. He's a skilled hunter, an outdoorsman.
He was a police officer as well.
Yep. He was an ambassador for Operation Family Home.
I mean, it feels like a huge leap going from that to music.
Yeah, how does that happen? He's a lot older than people think, I think.
How old is he?
Your mom? I don't know. He looks like he's maybe in his 60s.
Craig Morgan is 61.
See? Mm-hmm. So there's a couple of pictures, and you're like, well, that's not what he looks like now.
Whoa. You watch Craig Morgan play Call of Duty on Twitch?
And his last name's actually Greer, not Morgan.
Really?
Craig Morgan Greer.
Morning, Mike.
He's not just a singer, but an army, too. What? That's what it says on here.
You know, it makes me wonder, given his history as an Army veteran, and he has done so many shows like overseas for the troops and things, are these shows, do they feel different for him when he's playing for veterans, do you think, than when he's playing, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
County Fair or what
it's almost like, is it feel different playing for your hometown rather than any other town? You know, yeah, there's a connection there.
That's one of the questions I had written down for him.
By the way, he is also one of the wealthiest performers in country music today. Even though he's not actively releasing, he's worth over $4 million.
He did put out an EP this year, though.
Oh, did he?
Yep. American Soundtrack, I believe is what it's called.
Okay, that's a good thing to know.
It came out in February, I believe, of this year. He wrote all but one of the songs on there, so... Are we going to get to hear the new songs tonight? Is he going to do a lot of the classic songs? I mean, what's the plan?
His daddy was a country music artist. He was a demo singer before he was a singer for himself. So, in other words, he sang on other people's recordings. Yeah. Other people's albums. Demos, what they'll do is they'll take a song that they've written, they'll send it to a studio. The record label has this staff of musicians and singers, and they'll say, hey, record this. They'll record it, and then they'll go ship that recording around to big artists like Garth Brooks and Rascal Flatts and stuff so that they can hear what it would sound like. And those guys go, oh, that's interesting. And then they take it and record it themselves and release it as if it's their own.
Megan says he plays on Twitch all the time. That's so cool. All right, 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the mid-90s. It is 69 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast, say what it's going to be like over the weekend in about 15 minutes.
And we're just 9 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$1,727.50 up for grabs if you can be caller number 5 and tell us what the secret sound is at 7:20.
Here's Lady A.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Still learning it. Boy, it's going to have to become muscle memory before I can be good at it. I think I'm doing all right, but it's hard for me to concentrate on what I'm saying and do that at the same time.
Okay, Megan wants to know, what's the one song he gets choked up on?
Okay, that's a great question. I want the awkward questions. What's the most uncomfortable thing about your underwear right now? My favorite question is, what is the question that you hate when interviewers ask you.
Yeah.
And then I asked that
and then
question.
you asked that question. Yeah.
He rescued 2 small kids from a burning house in a fire incident in Dixon, Tennessee last February.
Wow.
Yep. He is the real deal.
And he also has this charity fund as well.
Yep.
Like philanthropy and serving are something that are like ingrained in him. He's clearly been a servant his entire life.
Well, he's received the USO Merit Award for his support of U.S. servicemen and their families. BMI's Song of the Year was awarded to him. He was admitted to the Grand Ole Opry. Tons of awards.
He also supports St. Jude, which we love that.
Yeah. He was an EMT before.
Did you know his brother is a St. Jude cancer survivor?
Jeez.
He was diagnosed when he was just 10 years old. Maybe.
He's been on numerous TV shows. Had numerous TV shows made about him. Beyond the Edge, After the Storm,
Never
Morgan
mind. His
Family
brother's
Strong.
not a cancer survivor. Ignore that.
All Access Outdoors, Rizzoli and Isle. He was on Army Wives. Is American Soundtrack the name of the EP? What's the name of the EP?
American Soundtrack.
Okay, it was.
Sarah says he performed for Sam's Club Home Office when I worked there. Love Craig Morgan. That's cool. One of the really goofy questions I have. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so That's What I Love About Sunday came out 20 years ago. Came out back in 2005.
Wow.
And it talks about, church and sing along with the choir, chicken, baked beans, playing football, whatever.
Farting in Mama's bed sheets.
Not that
No,
one.
that's not how it goes.
Is this still what he loves about Sunday, or has that changed in the last 20 years? What do you love about Sundays these days?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the burning, itching question your audience is wanting to know?
It's really itchy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Morning, Kinda. Does anyone have any other questions that they want to ask Craig Morgan? What kind of toothpaste do you use?
What's the best advice you ever got?
That's a good question. Morning, Scott.
He never once ever played a bar in his whole life, which to me is...
Does he drink?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's pretty devout. So we need to write these down, probably.
Yeah, I've got
Where are you putting them?
mine. Right. I've got a doc. Or not a doc. Yeah, just a Microsoft Word thing.
Okay. You want to put it in our news file so that we can share it? Hello.
Hi. Candy Jane's back.
Candy Jan's back.
Thank goodness
Thank
we
you.
miss Candy Jane so much. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, Candy Jane.
Candy Jan.
Call us so we can thank you, please. You want it in news? Can you close out of news so I can actually write in news, please?
Nope. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is going on? All right, there it's saved. And Candy Jan's calling.
Candy Jan's
Candy
back.
Jan, welcome back.
Last week, Jen goes, oh, Candy Jan's not been by this week. And I said, don't you remember? She said she's going to be gone.
I had a moment of panic. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope she's okay.
No, I went home Wednesday after work and stayed home Thursday and Friday. I had sciatica,
Ooh,
muscle spasms that I could hardly walk.
ow.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear that. How you feeling now?
not too bad this morning, so
Well, that's
we're
good.
on the mend.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I thought, oh, they're going to wonder where their candy is.
Well, it's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just glad to know that you're okay. We were thinking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got any plans for the weekend? You got any plans for the weekend? Good deal.
Sometimes those are the best weekends, just chilling and doing
plans.
nothing.
Yeah. Because I wasn't doing a whole lot last week.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like that's what your body needed.
So I've been using ice on it, and they gave me pain pills, real pain pills, and a muscle relaxer. I was at work because I'd be driving home, so anyway, got pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet.
So
All right.
y'all
Well,
have a good weekend.
yeah, we're going to have a good one too, and get to feeling better.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you soon, Jan.
Bye, Jan.
Okay, bye.
Unless you want to just write them down. I've got another
It's saved now.
one. Okay. All right.
I wrote Bryson's down.
They're already calling, I think,
know.
for Secret Sound. I have one.
We
There
gotta
was
go.
he's only played one wedding, and there is a specific reason why, and it's an amazing story.
Okay.
So I want to ask that. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 718.
Sunshine and mid-90s today. It is 69 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you what it's going to be like over the weekend in just 5 minutes.
But let's see if we can give away some cash for the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We have $1,027.50 up for grabs.
Actually, we've got $1,727.
What did I say? 1,570?
No, you said $1,027. Let's put another 700 in there.
$8,999.57.
We got a lot of money up for grabs.
Yeah, so a lot of money in there right now. $1,727.50.
Could be yours if you can be calling number 5 at 417-623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound?
What do you think? What is it?
If you can be the 5th caller at 623-1025 to tell us what that sound is, you're going to win the cash.
From the 4 states, #1 for cash.
It's going to take more than this morning. I'm going to have to do this on an ongoing basis to build it.
Yeah.
It's going to have to become where I don't look, I don't
Yep.
think, I just know, and I need to put my fingers in position. Thing is, I have to do a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller 1, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX. Who is this?
Megan
Megan, where are you from?
from Galena.
Megan from Galena.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Megan. We've got $1,727.50 that we would love to hook you up with.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it opening a combination lock?
She says, opening a combination lock.
For $1,727.50. That is not it.
But we're
All right, thank you.
going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $1,752.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. All right. Thank you, Bryson. I got the question written down. Kenda, we are interviewing Craig Morgan later this morning, so we're taking questions from folks if there's anything that they would like us to ask him or that they want to know.
We're going to do it over the phone and probably air it at 9:20 this morning
Yeah.
or somewhere around there. It's the promoter really wanted us to talk with him to help promote the show that's going to be happening tonight at the Route 66 Fairgrounds.
Do we know what time he's taking the stage?
No.
No. Okay. You're planning on grandbaby snuggles. That sounds like a perfect weekend, Sarah.
Not for the grandbaby.
I think the grandbaby gonna love it. Yep, plenty of time still. Minute
By the way, last Sunday morning I weighed 163, which is way too much for me. Today I weigh 151.
Wow. And that's just from you going way hard on your diet, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, going hard. So,
I mean, because you pretty abruptly
Just not
made
eating.
some diet changes.
yeah. Last night
Oh
we
my
had
gosh, can you even eat these still?
I mean,
Moderation, right? You can totally.
I can, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I mean, I can eat anything I want. I'm not going to. Last night they had our friends over, and Gina made her sandwiches, which are legendary.
Her sandwiches?
Sandwiches and Pringles, which is one of my favorite foods of all. I had hamburger patty and zucchini. And they also had carrot cake, really, really nice 7-layer carrot cake and pecan pie. And I did not have any of that. So it was not hard. I just said, they was like, you want to leave you a piece for the weekend? And I was like, no, let's just get it out of my house. Go. And I set their car on fire so that, but I just didn't do it. I'm done. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to eat one of those omelets and the sausage and hash browns and all that.
Do it.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. But that's my splurge for the week. I did almost pass out, Wednesday night. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Megan from Galena.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Megan. We've got $1,727.50 that we would love to hook you up with.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
Is it opening a combination lock?
She says opening a combination lock.
For $1,727.50. That is not it.
We're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $1,752.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20.
Thank you.
Does it work from over there?
Yeah.
So you want to try it?
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
I mean, I'm running all this stuff. You can run that stuff.
Right.
Producer Jen.
Morning, A-Dub. Says, thanks for the ticket. Sorry I didn't answer my phone yesterday.
Hey, no problem.
That's okay.
As long as you are able to get them, that's just all we care about.
Yeah.
And I think if you didn't answer, I either left you a voicemail, or if we couldn't leave you a voicemail, there were a couple that we called.
Yeah.
So we gave away 16 pair
of
these on the app contest. So a lot of winners. Me and Jen sat in here for like an hour calling people and sending emails out if we couldn't get a hold of them to make sure that you got your tickets. And I got one of the emails back from one of the emails I sent. And they're like, hey, we can't go, can I? Or I'm going to go, but can I send someone else to pick them up? And I'm like, yes, but be sure and call and let them know. And
Right.
you got to let the business office know who is going to be claiming those. Did you put that question about the wedding down?
Oh, no, I saved it so you could write it down.
Okay, I will.
Megan says, was it carrot cake without the mold?
Yes, but ironically on YouTube, the unicorn video did pop up on there.
Really?
What a reshare that possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was fun. Says, yeah, you left voicemail and my voicemail cut off on you guys.
Huh.
I was eating it the whole thing. There was also one voicemail that was very strange.
Yeah.
That just kind of like started. It was weird.
There was none of the weird. We also need to put these in order.
Press 1 for more options.
What music?
Oh my gosh, go. Morning, Melissa. A-Dub says, has the pre-made one. Okay. There was one person we called where they were like, hello? And we're like, hey, is this da-da-da-da-da? Hello? Can you hear us okay? I can't hear you. You there? And we totally fell for it. It was their voicemail, and we were just like, we
You're
thought
not
they
switching
really
the
answered it.
camera.
Nope, because I already forgot it. I already forgot.
I had to leave my hands on it, like this finger on execute, and then these 2 and 3. So I think I have it 1, 2, and 1 and 2. The first two buttons actually, F1 and F2 are both 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
And then
F3 is camera 1.
F3 is 1 and F4 is 2.
Thankfully, they're all labeled, which really, really helps.
F1's not labeled, is it? I don't think.
No, but
It's the
F2
same
is
thing,
1,
yeah.
2 in chat, so it makes it a lot easier still. Does anyone have any other questions that they want to ask Craig Morgan or anything they're just dying to know about him or about the show tonight? That show tonight at the Route 66 Fairgrounds, by the way. Do you have everything ready for Jen's movie rehab as well?
No. Okay, we need to inverted pyramid these questions. I feel like we can do better. I'm going to put a few more on here. Hold on. But I need to get Jen's movie rehab ready, so... Oh, no, you have a bunch on here. Okay, I just found these. You, for some reason, some of them were all capitalized and others weren't.
Yes.
Come back to that in a minute.
How about tickets for Saturday night? So I guess 2 concerts, 1 weekend. Heck yeah. Man, that's going to be a great weekend. Any weekend when you get to go and hang out and hear live music, I think is a good one.
It's going to be a nice night for it, too. A little warm, but, I mean, there's still that little bit of chill in the air. It's not the same as summer 80s. It's different.
Yeah.
Burp.
8up says, at least it's not going to rain.
I was right about the voice on this movie.
What do you mean?
Oh, Mark, not right now.
Oh, never mind. I know what you mean. Kenda says, I'm going to a tractor show on Saturday. That'll be fun.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that out there by Springfield? Oh, golly gee, I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. Oh, my gosh, Randy.
What? Are you?
I was...
You hit settings.
I don't know what I did. I was trying to type and I hit the wrong keyboard. I don't know if I'm smart enough for this.
Just take some practice to make it muscle memory.
It's the 2 keyboard thing that is throwing me off right now. Yes, Kenda, pregnancy brain. Thank you. That's what it is entirely. Bryson says, our powwow is this weekend.
Really? Where? I have never been to a powwow.
I haven't either. Here we go. 5 seconds. Have a good one, A-Dub.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 731.
So what am I watching this weekend for Jen's movie rehab?
You'll find out after Chris Young.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So I find I have to load while the other person's talking, then hit execute when I start. Load the other person while talking, then hit
Execute.
not go, but hit that. Wait, and then I'm ready for execute, load, execute.
As long as it doesn't take away from my ability to
Right.
do what I'm doing on air. Bryson says Wyandotte Nation Powwow grounds right across the road from Indigo Sky.
Okay. Okay. Does it cost? Oh, the success of this movie launched a titular franchise. Can I say that?
What kind of franchise was
titular.
What does that mean?
A titular franchise.
Is that like titillating?
Something.
I've decided my hair's driving me crazy. I don't like what it's doing today at all. It just kind of looks like a sad mop.
What's it rated? PG-13.
Bryson says no, it's free.
Cool. What time is it?
We got 1 minute.
Okay, I'm ready.
And it's going to be Goodwill Hunting, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure it is. Sure it is.
Right?
Left? Right? Oh, they got the scheduling wrong on Backstage Country for what I posted yesterday on the website. Great.
So what is it now?
I don't know what the difference is until I go on and see what I have, but they have it. They just emailed me
6
to
seconds.
tell me it was wrong. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine highs in the mid-90s today. It is 70 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 25 minutes.
And in the next hour, we're going to play a game because it's Friday and no one really wants to do anything serious anyway.
Ruin a first date with just 4 words.
Will you marry me? First date, 4 words you do not want to hear.
Hey, look at this.
Ew.
Depending on what this is.
This is, exactly, yeah.
So you can tell us what those 4 words would be for you to ruin a first date with.
At 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
And we've also got your chance to win tickets to go see John Party in concert on September 26th at the Walmart Amp. We're going to give you the chance to win those with the Morning KIX Challenge in about 14 minutes.
But first, we got to find out what I'm watching this weekend for...
This is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because before she'd come to KIX, for some reason, she had seen very few, if any, movies.
And so every weekend I'm assigned a movie to watch. I watch it over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
Why didn't you watch movies before you came to KIX? What was the deal?
Well, I lived under a rock. You can't really watch movies when you're under a rock.
TV won't fit under there with you.
Nope.
So we assign her a movie to watch. You go home and watch it. Come back, review it, and
Right.
It's usually one that everybody else has already seen, just like this weekend's movie.
So I'm pregnant right now, so you've been assigning a lot of baby movies.
Yes, and this one's no different. It's Goodwill Hunting.
Really?
No, it's not
Randy.
really Goodwill Hunting.
Gosh darn it.
You're never going to get assigned that again because you chose not to watch it when I
I
assigned
didn't
it.
shoot. I forgot.
Okay.
An honest mistake.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
All right,
This
what am I
weekend, we're going to assign you the baby movie, Look Who's Talking.
Okay.
You never heard of it, have you?
Nope.
Yep, 1989 is when it came out. It was an American romantic comedy film starring John Travolta and John Travolta.
Travolta. I love him. He's my favorite actor ever.
John Travolta and Kirstie Alley about the romantic ups and downs of accountant Molly Jensen, played by Alley, who are viewed cynically by most unusual bystander, her talking newborn, Mikey, who is voiced by Bruce Willis.
What?
Yeah, so she becomes pregnant through an affair with a married man, played by George Segal, and then counts on the friendship of her taxi driver, James, played by John Travolta, once she discovers that Albert is a lying cad, although we all know it from the get-go. Anyway, although Mikey, the baby, likes James, and James cares for both the baby and Molly, she isn't sure she can settle down with a blue-collar boyfriend. The film also features Olympia Dukakis and Abe Vigoda in some supporting roles. And it got mixed reviews from critics, But it was an enormous box office success, grossed $297 million worldwide on a budget of like $7 million, and it launched a titular franchise.
What kind of a franchise was that?
It was a titular franchise.
Okay.
So it included 2 sequels, Look Who's Talking 2 and Look Who's Talking Now, which were both horrible, and a television series spinoff titled Baby Talk that would make you want to go poke your eyes out.
Okay.
It's rated PG-13, and you can pay to watch it on Prime.
Of course I can.
Fandango, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
All right, so I'm going to watch Look Who's Talking Now over the weekend. And then I'll come.
No, that's the third one. Just Look Who's Talking. If you watch Look Who's Talking Now,
Oh, man. Okay,
you will
okay.
hate me.
Okay, this is really going to. Look Who's Talking.
That's it.
Period.
Yeah, period.
I'm going to watch it over the weekend, and then I'll come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
With Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. How'd it go? How's it going? Is it
going.
working? Is it working? And you don't have to get every single one. And if you ever get stuck like concentrating, I was switching, just go to 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And leave it on there while you're in the middle of something.
Okay. Morning, Becky.
Okay, now I'm going to work on the question.
Jimmy says it's a cute movie. I was going to do that last weekend, but I had to get my daughter and grandson out of a bad situation. Oh, because you're going to go look for a new car? What are you wanting to get, Melissa?
This isn't a question.
What's not?
It seems like so much of your life's been in the service of others.
Yeah, talk about it.
And
Where
Morphe
does that come
says,
from?
No.
Okay, but it has. He's not going to disagree.
You
with
need those non-yes or no questions. You like somebody to say. There's always the risk if you do something like that, then they'll go, yeah.
Well, then you
I
gotta
don't
be
think
prepared
he
to
will.
keep going
Yeah.
with it.
He's a police officer, EMT.
Morning, kiddos. Okay, I've got to pee like the Dickens before we do this break. Be right back.
He was a police officer, EMT, musician, airborne ranger. Wait a minute. I got to make sure of that. Where was that? Yeah, he's an airborne ranger with the 101st and the 82nd. Okay, this is a good way to lead into that. Where did she say that? I'm trying to find a way to lead into some of these to have him worked as an undercover agent fighting sex trafficking in Bangkok. What the heck? How did you... This is going to be a long interview if we're not careful. Okay. That needs to be before this one. Oh, Jen had already reworked some of these questions. I didn't see that. Oh, you already rewrote that question.
Which one?
No, that's the one I did.
Which one?
Hold on, you'll see. I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. Oh, wow. So Steve just stopped me in the hallway and said, did you hear this?
Yes.
President Trump says Charlie Kirk shooting suspect likely in custody. Did he already pop his head and tell you?
No.
Oh. He says, with a high degree of certainty, we have him in custody.
They've got the guy. We're going to have to go through and choose which one of these we're going to do. Or it'll be way too long.
Oh, absolutely. I would just always rather have more than needed than not enough. And then it's a putsy, struggling along kind of interview.
Huh?
I'd rather have more than needed.
Yeah,
so we're not just like limping
Sorry.
along through it. Yeah.
I was reading.
Melissa says, I would like an SUV of some sort. I need something a little bigger than I have now. Many of my clients are pretty tall or have adaptive equipment that needs to go with them. My car isn't big enough. Yeah. That was a game changer, I think, for us moving from a car to an SUV. Like, all of the space is huge. It just makes things so much easier. I mean, with 2 kids, and then we're always hauling stuff around, and we've got sports and dance stuff and soccer stuff and chairs, and it's just so much easier.
I put them in a little bit of an order, I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me make sure I did.
I'm not sure if I'm assuming he's alive just because they say they have him in custody. All right, we're going after this song. Got 1 minute, and then it's time for the morning KIX challenge.
Okay, see what you think. Perfect. Have it down. What? What? Oh, that's his manager messaging me. Craig's manager. I was like,
what did he say?
So yesterday I sent him info for the number to call and what time to call and everything. And he's just now texting me back. Perfect. Got it down. But I didn't put his contact info.
Ah. the memoir is like 3 years old, isn't it? It's not really a recent thing.
He's redoing my fretboard again.
We got 10 seconds.
My guitar builder is redoing my fretboard.
2.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the mid-90s. It is 69 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 13 minutes. Plus, in the next hour, we're going to be playing a game because it's Friday.
Yeah, no one really feels like doing anything anyway.
Right. So
Yeah,
we're all just waiting until 5 o'clock this evening.
So we want you to ruin a first date using only 4 words, though.
Somebody might be going on a first date tonight, and we could help them ruin that first date with just 4 words. You can tell us what 4 words would ruin your first date.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
But we've got another pair of John Party tickets to give away for his show that's going to be happening at the AMP on September the 26th with the Morning KIX Challenge.
The challenge.
The challenge. So what are we doing today? We got a number of contests we could play.
And I think we're going to do the gambler today. We haven't done that one in a hot minute.
Okay, so the gambler is our theory that all country songs would perfectly work as the gambler.
And actually, it's not just a theory. I think it's science. We've proved it time and time again, and we're going to prove it again this morning.
So we are going to take a John Party song, and we're going to take the lyrics from that song and put it over the music to the gambler to show you how well any song would work as the gambler.
And then you give us a call at 623-1025. Tell us which John Party song it is, and if you're right, you win those tickets.
It's not the gambler, okay? So don't guess the gambler. It's a John Party song that we are singing, and you have to identify it by the perfect way that it fits over the gambler. Listen. Been up since the crack of dawn.
Just trying to get paid.
Been hotter than 100 suns.
I can't find no shade.
Just 2 more rows and I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm shutting this tractor down.
Give me half an hour for a
shave and a shower and I'll be outside your house.
Might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, but they're gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight.
Jagger!
See, it fits perfectly.
It's science.
So what John Party song were we singing over the gambler?
Give us a call, 623-1025, and you could win those John Party concert tickets.
From the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Another text notification of an
Pretty sure I said John Party. I know.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
Jared Ackerman.
Jared, where are you from?
Joplin, Missouri.
Jared from Joplin, can you tell us what John Party song we were singing over the gambler?
John Party, Dirt on My Boots.
That's it! All right, you're going to see him on September 26th at the Walmart Arkansas Music Pavilion.
Awesome.
Just tells he's a 4 States concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
Now go defuse that bomb before it goes off.
That's because you got a lot of beeping going on.
Bing, bing, bing. Cut the
right.
red wire. The red wire.
Oh, my gosh. I did it again.
Not yet, he says. Jen, you did it again, didn't you?
Yep. I don't know what I was typing over there. Okay.
I don't know what you pulled up. Oh, appearance.
All right. How do you spell your last name?
Ackerman.
Perfect. Can I get your last name, please? Or no, just kidding. Can I get your phone number? Let's see. Are you still over on 66?
Yes, ma'am.
And your email is still...
Truck shut off. It's like it's not getting fuel.
The email is still jarattack@icloud.com?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then we'll be emailing you these tickets sometime this week or by early next week. Just be watching your inbox and check your spam folder. It'll be coming from national@zrimarketing.com, okay?
Okay.
If you don't see them, then call our business office, 624-1025, and they'll help track them down for you.
All right.
Thanks.
Only dental clinic in the 4 states, open Saturdays, and you can get in as early as 7 a.m. on weekdays. They're a bilingual, locally owned practice, ready to care for you and your entire family.
I'm Dr. Lemus from Team Dental of Joplin. Welcome to the neighborhood practice for your whole family. Learn more at teamdentalofjoplin.com.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Let's see if anyone knows which song we were just singing over The Gambler.
Jared from Joplin, can you tell us what John Party's song we were singing over The Gambler?
John Party, Dirt on My Boots.
That's it! All right, you're going to see him on September 26th at the Walmart Arkansas Music Pavilion.
Awesome.
Just tells he's a 4 states concert connection.
KIX 102.5.
Man.
Man, that.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
I wanted to guess the song.
Oh, somebody beat you to it, though.
Oh, dang it, man.
Better luck next time, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for calling.
All right, have a good day.
You
Bye.
too. Okay, so we have a question. Should I have the fretboard on my guitar that he's building me rounded off on the end or squared off?
What are the pros and cons of each?
I can't remember. I think that so rounded would look like he has why do you do that now? So he has an example, rounded or squared, where it ends up like that.
Okay.
Rounded, I think, is the way they do Strat nicks. This is not a Strat. This is a Les Paul. I believe Les Pauls are all squared. I was going to pull up images. I want to go with how it looks.
Morning, Nikki. Yeah, I would say whatever looks better or is going to sound the way that you want it to sound.
Yeah, I think squared.
Megan says round.
Yeah, I think.
Now you got to go round.
No, I definitely think squared now.
Thank you, Kenda. Yes, my
Let
poor
me
pregnant
look
brain.
at Strat. I'm pretty sure that's where he's getting. Yeah, Strats are rounded.
So you don't want that.
Yeah, no. You stupid autocorrect.
That's what I'm saying. Ba-na-na-na.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
I'm pregnant. That'll ruin a date.
But that's not 4 words. Did you not understand the 4 words part of that? But do you not
Okay,
understand the
okay, but
rules,
listen, you
Kendra?
can make it 4 words, Randy Brooks. You could say, hey, I am pregnant. That's 4.
Well, then do that. 4
Gracious.
words is what we said.
She
You
was
got to
right
do
there.
it in
She
4
got it.
words. This is Kendra, so of course she's not going to. Well, are you? Congratulations,
Are you actually? Congratulations.
Kendra.
Wait, are you, though?
4.
When it happens, it happens. But that will ruin a date.
Yeah.
Wait, when it
But
happens,
not-
it happens. Are
Well-
you trying?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's not his fault.
She's trying. You're trying to get pregnant?
It's not his fault.
Oh.
It's a first date.
It's a
so
first date, yes.
obviously they did not. He was not the one who committed the deed.
No, but someone else did.
Someone else done doed it.
That will ruin a date.
Yep, I think you're right.
Later,
Bye, Kenda.
Later, bye.
Kendra.
There's no R in her name.
There is. I put one in there for her. You're welcome.
Wink. We're going to go like this.
Yesterday.
There we go. Yeah, all of this looks fine, I think.
All of what looks fine?
The Craig Morgan stuff.
Yeah. And again, we're probably not going to get to all of these because of time. We need to keep it under 3 minutes, so it'll be a bit of a challenge. And we're going to record it at 9, air it back at 9:20 so that we can have some control over that.
Mm-hmm.
We may go ahead and ask most of them in the recording and then decide which ones are the better answers.
Right.
So, depending on, if we get close to 9, 10 or so. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Classic Hits 93.9.
All of us.
Hey, Randy, I've got this one.
Okay.
We're going to jail. That'll ruin it, yeah.
We're going to jail. Yep.
Oh, can you flip the hootie wuddy?
Unless they're into that. Flip the stupid.
The stupid.
Dingle dangle semi fritz. It's Kendra. You're welcome.
It's not doing it now.
It's my gift to you. What's not doing it? Probably you switched something off when you did that. What you need to give it back to me and let me turn off all of those other shortcuts. I could turn off all of them so that if you hit it, it doesn't.
So that when I'm dumb and start typing on that keyboard, it doesn't start opening up 50 things on that side.
So, yeah, it's no longer working. Thank you, Jen.
Some people might be really into that, Megan. Be like, let me pull it out for you. And then they'll be like, do you have any ingrown hairs? Do you have any pimples that need popped?
Man, you did. I don't know how you did that. Nothing's working.
I super broke it.
No, there are. I can't get to the others. Open sets. You did it on appearance, and I don't. Oh, here it is. I don't know. I don't. There is no other. No, can't hit that. Because there's no like. There's no hotkeys start or hotkeys stop.
Mm-hmm.
Hotkeys. Never disable hotkeys. So why aren't they working?
Did the keyboard just die?
They are working. They are working.
Oh. Morning, Eminem.
I can't clear the others because they don't list the
have
others.
to get used to it.
Just $50 scratcher though. He had to pay $50 for that scratcher ticket.
Sounds like it.
It's expensive.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the mid-90s. Mostly clear skies tonight, low 70s. Sunshine mid-90s for Saturday and Sunday. And Monday, it's still going to be hot with more sunshine. Highs in the mid-90s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar's just showing a few clouds.
72 in Wentworth, 70 in Pittsburgh, 70 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're playing a game today.
Let's say that you could ruin a first date just using 4 words. That's it.
What would those 4 words be?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Morgan Wallen.
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Yeah.
Just trying to get out again.
I tried to think of another way to do this using the auto scene switcher so you can use a source to activate the camera switch.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people use the microphones on the camera Well, they don't use those for sound. They use that as the source to switch. The problem is our cameras are equidistant from both of us.
Right.
And it would not do well to switch like to the room.
Right.
But if we had little microphones, little those cheap little piece of junk microphones that used to come with computers, we could sit down and hook into the computer as a source. But I don't know how we'd hook it in. It's already maxed out on USB. You know, it would probably cause problems. So I don't know. If we had a digital console, we could put, like, when this channel has signal or when this channel has signal and use that as an interface. But, hi there, Morning KIX.
4 words that could ruin a first date.
Yes. What would yours be?
I'm pregnant with quads.
Oh, my goodness. Like super pregnant.
4 words and 4 kids. Now, wait a minute, though. If it's your first date, it's not like it's his fault.
Exactly. But, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, Randy. If it were you, would you have a second date with her?
Well, I don't know about that, but the first date might go really, really well because it's not like you can get her pregnant.
Oh, my goodness.
And she's not going to deliver during dinner, I hope.
Well, it depends on how pregnant.
That could make the date go really well,
Hey,
depending on what
I
her...
was in labor with my first,
Uh-huh.
and we stopped when I was in labor with my first child. We stopped at Olive Garden. So.
When you were in labor, you stopped at Olive Garden.
I mean, you got to get a good meal in before you got to eat the cafeteria stuff.
Yeah, because you want to take a dump there.
1.5 days to have that baby after I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped and got something.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but did you take a big Duke on the delivery
Randy.
table?
Oh,
well,
my
now,
gosh.
come on. We know
None of
that
your
happens,
business.
ladies. They give you an enema.
No, I didn't because I ended up with an emergency C-section.
Oh, well, there you go. No pushing involved.
No.
Good deal. Well, everybody was grateful for that one.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you should have seen the look, though, on the waiter's face when he came over and I was breathing. And he said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" And I said, "Well, this baby's about to come." And he just looked at me like,
Give me my
Give me my
breadsticks
food.
now. Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
"No."
Things to do before the baby comes. Olive Garden.
Mm-hmm. Kenda says, are you going to stay live while you interview Craig? Honestly, I was hoping we could get off the live a little bit early because we've got to do stuff to get ready.
Yeah, we've got to do some other stuff to clear a path for that. And the reason we're not, Kendra, is because you won't be able to see him. Number 2, you won't be able to hear him real well because it'll be like one of these phone calls. You know, we don't have it piped through on the live when we answer the phones because that's not a thing, apparently. We would need a third channel to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Which I wish we could do. If we would need a bigger interface, it would need
Maybe
to be a
one day.
4-channel interface. I would love for that to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that it's not.
Morning, Betty.
For you guys to be able to hear the phones. One of the things we have done is boost the compression ratio and everything so that all the ambient sound levels from over here are much louder now, so where you could better hear a phone call off this little speaker, this little Q speaker here. Are you going to eat that in front of me? Really?
No, of course not.
No, it's all right. You can eat. It don't bother me.
How many times have you eaten gluten in front of me?
As much as
And then he's
possible.
like,
as many
gluten.
It's delicious.
Yeah. How you doing, Cappy?
When I picture what gluten looks like in its raw form, I picture like just plain without any pepper and everything, just a white gravy or a off-white gravy substance.
To me, I picture like a gelatinous like blob.
Yeah, of like, but not clear gelatinous, just like a solid color, like a creamy, yeah. Well, the cream from cream corn without the corn.
Ew, okay.
Is what I would picture gluten looking like, yeah.
Kenda says, Randy, don't make the pregnant one mad.
Yeah, no kidding. She might have a baby on me. We haven't talked about any of our calendar stuff.
Have I been pretty even-keeled throughout this pregnancy?
I think so. I mean, she has had a lot of morning sickness, but there's been a couple of times where she just got up and left, and I'm like, Is she sick? Because you don't ever say anything. You're about one of the most undramatic people I know, which is awesome. Having come from a long line of dramatic people, it's very refreshing to have that.
I think the hormones are supposed to be the worst in the third trimester, though. So, isn't that right?
I thought they were louder towards the end of the session.
Yeah, the third trimester.
Sorry. So they have discovered Bigfoot. It's a thing.
What?
It's an actual thing.
What do you mean they've discovered him? I don't know what that means.
They have actual photographic proof, real photographic or
And he's
video
not blurry?
proof. Nope. It's the real deal of Bigfoot. I want to show you guys.
Yeah, I want to see.
No, you can't see, but everybody
Is he still down in Georgia?
No. Here I get to wade through this.
So they have. Who is they? Who is they that's discovered
the people
Bigfoot?
that discovered him.
The people that discovered him are
Yeah,
they? Okay, yeah, they have discovered Bigfoot. Yeah, that's a beautiful picture.
Well, this is
We got 20 seconds.
the reality now, and this stuff.
Gotta love pop-ups.
Look at this.
I just want to see the picture of Bigfoot.
I know. Oh,
Is that-
that's not
That
it.
is not Bigfoot.
Okay.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-90s. Today it is 70 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in about 15 minutes. But since it's Friday, we're playing a game.
And because no one really wants to do anything serious anyway.
So we want you to ruin a first date with just 4 words.
What about 3 words?
Nope, 4 words.
12.
4 words, Jen.
9.
4 words.
It's only got to be 4. That's it? Okay, Randy.
you one
I get it.
time.
4 words.
4 words.
I work with Randy. Ruined.
That's
immediately.
not a first date thing you would want to say.
Why not? If it's going really badly and I want to ruin the date and get out of it, that's what I say.
Could you just picture this in your head for a little bit? The two of you are sitting at a table.
Uh-huh.
She says that and counts it off on her fingers, and the guy just looks at her and stands up and walks out.
So what do you think? How would you ruin a first date in just 4 words?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Keith Urban.
On KIX 102.5.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get this up and use the right.
I don't know what this is. What the heck? They're not showing it, are they? You jerks.
They're not showing the picture?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Who can tell with all these?
Did you
options?
see the picture yesterday?
I saw something on the headline that I thought was it. Oh, okay.
I know, yeah, we can finally talk about a little baby.
That doesn't look
Okay.
like Bigfoot.
Yes, hold on. Let me see if it's got the 2.
I see a tree. Where's Bigfoot?
Can you hit the control and hold it down?
Or just control in general?
Yep. There now, I think. Let me. Okay. All right. So let me tell you the story first.
Okay.
This trail camera down in Poplar Bluff, Missouri, which is over in southeastern Missouri, caught a large dark figure standing in a creek, which the owner of this trail camera says he believes is actually Bigfoot.
Really Bigfoot,
It took
not
place,
Bigfoot.
last month, was reported within a few days. It happened in the middle of the day and doesn't appear to be just like a shadow. And a lot of people are saying it's a bear. Well, they don't have bears in Poplar Bluff. We do have bears. There's bears in south central Missouri, but they've not been reported or tracked over in southeastern Missouri.
Unless they're migrating down that way for some reason.
I don't think it looks like a bear. He showed his wife the picture, and she thought, yeah, it's something huge, but she thinks it might be his brother. So he had his brother stand where the creature was standing to try to replicate the image of him, and took another picture of it, at which point they realized that the creature was many feet taller than what his brother was.
Unless the brother was on stilts.
Yeah. And said his head didn't even cover half the back ground that this thing covered. You hit the media and execute. It was a lot taller, or at least 2 or 3 times wider. So he believes that there's one that does just media.
I hit media.
I can do it. That's media and us. Oh, wait a minute. Gosh darn it. Where is it? There it is. So see what you think here.
Where is it on the right side?
This is the brother. This is
Oh, okay.
Bigfoot.
So brother's on the right, Bigfoot's on the left.
Let me put it back central. Yep. This is Bigfoot. This is brother. You can see he's a lot smaller, even though he's standing in the exact same spot.
Oh, wait, which one's on the left? Bigfoot's on the left, right?
Bigfoot's on the left.
Okay.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Morning.
Hello. You want to run a first date in 4 words?
Yeah, how about, did you bring cash?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's
Especially if you've agreed on, sharing the bill.
Or you could be asking for tipping or something. I don't know.
But if you're a gigolo and you're looking for an income source, maybe.
It's a little different then.
Yeah. Thanks for calling.
Have a good one.
So what do you think?
Has Jen seen Harry and the Henderson? I have not seen that.
No, I know she hasn't seen that. I think I saw it.
So,
yeah, I did see it. I didn't like it.
I mean, I don't think it's a bear.
Reaching. This is the thing with these Bigfoot fanatics. I have one of my really, really, really good friends is a Bigfoot fanatic. He's even been part of a show, TV series on Discovery Channel. And I mean, his life revolves around this. But the slightest, they can find a little bit of hair out in the woods that might be from a deer or grandma or whatever, and they go nuts. I have watched videos of him that they have done of this show, and they're out in the woods. Oh, what was that? What was that? And the next thing you know, they're running. Go, go. It's so stupid the way that they are more dramatic than a 7th grade cheerleader who just got kicked off the squad. It's ridiculous.
Can we see the picture again of just the Bigfoot? I don't want to see the guy. I want to see Bigfoot and zoom in on just him.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, hit control, press control. You got to press the control. There you go. Okay, there you go. Go closer. I can go closer if you'll hold.
I think that's good. What do you think? I mean, I definitely don't think it's a bear. And from the way it's standing, it looks like he's got his leg up kind of like Captain Morgan. Which I don't think a bear's not going to do that, you know?
Well, yeah, no, but Bigfoot might. Maybe he's a fan of rum. I don't know.
Maybe he was washing his leg, and that's why it's held up like that.
It could be a hunter on their land illegally or something. I mean, it could be anything.
And if it's a hunter, he's got to be huge.
It could be a big dude.
And he's got to have a lot of hair or something going on.
Or maybe he's wearing a ghillie suit, Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Didn't we already play this song?
I don't think so. I haven't fiddled with Lane.
No, this is Tipsy. That's the other one.
No, we played Good News.
Yeah. Which I keep intending to recode that song as the ultimate low level, and then I forget every week. It's going to be gone before I...
Kenda says it looks like a hairy man. Melissa, yeah, it looks like Bigfoot. That's pretty cool. Megan sees Bigfoot. Christy says, does look like Bigfoot. It's not Yogi looking for a picnic basket.
Picnic.
I agree. I feel like the Ozarks are a good place for Bigfoot to go out and hide, though.
Well, that's one of the top searched for places in the U.S. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Want you to ruin a first date in just 4 words.
Here's Shabuzi
on KIX 102.5. I mean, if it's a man, he is really, really hairy because it does look like furry or hairy,
I think you can tell that he's hairy.
You can't tell the texture, really?
No, with that kind of focus, no, it's just a blob. I mean, literally, it could be somebody's wood carving that they just left laying in the river.
I don't think it's not giving wood
carvings. You can't tell. I mean, look at that again. You can't tell anything. Hold the control down. Okay, hold on. I'm going to zoom even closer. Let's see where it is now. Hold the control down. Hold the control.
I am.
As far as it will go.
Which is fine because it's pixels at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's at that point, it's so pixelated, who could tell? I will say it looks different than the brother.
Yeah, agreed.
But I don't know. But anyway, I mean, that's I think the most recent photo of Bigfoot, or the first one that we've had since the video footage that they got down in Georgia a few years ago.
Yeah.
The rest of it has all been these stupid shows. Did you hear that? Look, there's some Bigfoot hair and footprints and blah, blah, blah.
He's kind of blocky looking. Like, look at his elbows. Look at the shape of his head. His head's like a rectangle.
They'll find a deer lay, and they'll say, this is where they camped, because everything's pressed down, where a deer will lay out in the woods, and it's just ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm still skeptical.
Yeah, me too.
And for as long as we've been hunting Bigfoot at this point, like, how old is he? Are we now talking about future generations of Bigfoot? Certainly it's not the OG Bigfoot. Cadence says it could be cut out of Bigfoot because can buy cut out of Bigfoot.
Oh,
like someone just put a cutout out there. Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Or any kind of a cutout out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Megan says the arms don't look human. They're too, like, blocky and angular, I think.
I don't know. I mean, kind of looks like my mom's brother. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
It's going to be a hot one today with sunshine, highs in the mid-90s. It is 70 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in just 5 minutes. But today we're playing a game.
We want you to ruin a first date using just 4 words.
623-1025. If you were going to ruin a first date with 4 words, what would those 4 words be?
You can call
You can call or text us.
Yeah, you can call or text us or tell us on Facebook.
Do that. What would yours be?
Are we going Dutch?
Yeah, I don't know if the girl you're with is really going to like that.
Well, now, wait a minute. Wouldn't that just prove that you're frugal and economically minded?
Exactly.
Or it means you're a cheapskate.
What? No, maybe. Your face is a cheapskate.
What about you? How would you ruin a first date in just 4 words?
Will you marry me?
Oh, my gosh. I am so flattered that you would ask me.
No, Randy, she's not asking you.
What? But that was my first time to ever be asked. Today, asked, always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Ruin a first date using just 4 words.
I forgot my wallet.
Oh, looks like you're washing dishes.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. Or waiting tables.
What would your 4 words to ruin a first date be?
Did you just fart?
Here, pull my finger.
Ew, no.
Good stuff.
That's 4 words too, 623-1025 to text or tell us the 4 words you would use to ruin a first date with.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. Hi there, Morning KIX. What would you ruin a first date with? What 4 words? Wow, your radio's loud. Hello? All right.
Okay.
Figure it out and call us back. I don't do I turn it up or down?
Jimmy says maybe it's AI.
AI usually does a much better job of focus than that.
Both lines are ringing now.
Yep. Hi there, Morning KIX. What 4 words would you ruin a first date with? Oh, it's Dustin.
How you doing, Dustin?
You got big plans for the weekend, Dustin? We're going to be interviewing Craig Morgan a little bit later today. I know you like him. Yeah.
Is there any questions you want us to ask him?
What do you want us to ask Craig Morgan when we interview him?
Redneck Yacht Club.
Redneck Yacht Club. Is he really the member? Is he a president? Is he still part of the organization? There you go. We'll do that, Dustin. Have a good weekend.
Bye, Dustin.
Bye. Hi there. Okay, took too long. Swing and a miss. So I spilled water on my mixing console. Well.
Oh, no.
So.
Oh, hello.
So my mixing console is about the size of this one. And I had water sitting way over on my calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, as I get through with my work in my recording studio, I noticed there were little white chips everywhere. I'd seen some of these day before yesterday. I'm like, what are those? Well, when they were doing the roof, there was a lot of shaking, vibrating going on, and it shook down some of the plaster on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So there was some crumbs of that. So I get out my handy
Roof crumbs,
ceiling crumbs, handy Swifter duster, and I start dusting it off. And I am passionately dusting, and as I get over here, I hit the cup, and does it fall away like, physics would imply? No, it falls over this way.
It does.
Spills water all over the calendar and immediately starts running down towards the center section where the console is. So my desk is made up of 3 separate sections. There's one over here, and there is the center section that connects those two. And it is a level that I can raise or lower depending on what the mixing console is, so that it is countersunk. Instead of sitting on top of this, is fastened down. Instead of sitting on top of the counter, it's down in it, so it's level.
Mm-hmm.
And the water starts running, and I'm like, no! And I'm trying to wipe and push using the Swifter, which it then ruined. and there was dirt in it, so it turned to mud. And I ran to the hallway closet, which is just right around the corner, and grabbed the towel and ran back and started soaking, towels don't do great at that.
Yeah.
And my calendar, which I fill out with my schedule, my work schedule by pen, is now an abstract work of art.
I was going to say, is it ruined?
Yeah. Well, I can read it, but my calendar is a very OCD thing with me, the paper one that I use. And I hate it when I have to scratch something out and rewrite in or something like that happens, because then it's there to remind me of what a klutzy idiot I am for the rest of the month. It's not until I can flip over. And the water was so bad, I've not filled out the next month, but it got in my Post-its. It got in my remote controls. So I have a remote for one of my monitors, for my ceiling fan, for the LED lighting under that console. Mm-hmm. It got into all that stuff. At least it didn't get into the console. It hit the side of it, which I'm pretty sure it didn't get into there. Everything was powered down, luckily.
Good.
So that's a good thing. Nothing was on. If it was on, there's a chance it could short out or burn up.
Yeah, you got to fried it.
But there's no power running to it at that time, so it'll dry if it did get any in there. I have spilled water directly onto the top of it before.
Oh, no. And did it ruin it?
While it was on. I immediately reached over and shut it off real quick,
Right.
And then got the vacuum cleaner out and sucked the water out of it and let it dry for 24 hours. It's fine. The faders jumped a little bit. They're motorized faders, so when I hit a button, my faders move to different scenes or different channels I might have. So they were a little weird, jumpy, but it actually eventually came out of it. But that's like a $5,000-$6,000 console. So
yeah, those are expensive. So everything is working okay?
I don't know. I haven't turned it back on. I will find out later today when I try to. I'm sure there's something. This morning, so we have security cameras in the house, to make sure that I don't rob the place when Gina's not there.
Right.
And we have one that I can see from my bed out in the hallway, and it points towards the front door and everything. But when they lose Wi-Fi, they have a light that blinks, which is annoying in the middle of the night. But I noticed last night around midnight, which, by the way, it was after midnight before I got sleep. I did sleep last night without any aids whatsoever.
Good. Did you nap yesterday?
But it wasn't bad, huh?
Did you nap yesterday?
Yeah. And I had coffee last night. So, But I did sleep a little bit.
Late.
Wait, better than the night where I first went without NyQuil.
Kenda says, Randy, did you cry when it happened?
No, there was enough water in there without my tears adding to the mix, Kendra. So the Wi-Fi had gone off last night.
Right.
And this morning, Gina went in and restarted it. Who knows why. Our router, which is an Orbi, so we have a mesh.
Orbi.
We have a mesh system over the house, which you have your router.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have your modem where the signal comes in.
Right.
And then from there, it goes up through a wall, back over into the recording studio. It goes through the attic, down through to the recording studio. In the recording studio, there is an Orbi distribution hub. And there's a satellite in the living room. There's one near the front of the garage, near the door inside the garage. And there's another one in her closet.
Mm-hmm.
So what this does is it creates these concentric rings of Wi-Fi signal that cover the entire space. So you can get our Wi-Fi really well, even if you're out in the backyard, 1,000 feet away from the house. And it covers everywhere. So you get good signal no matter where you are. But this year, the company that makes Orbi, Netgear, who are communists, I think, they decided to no longer support this thing, even though it's only 5 years old. No more support for that.
Still obsolete, I guess.
They recommend you switching to one of their newer units.
Of
and
course
I was
they
like,
do.
you can shove your newer units. I've got a unit for, those things.
Right. Jimmy says, no more drinks in your room.
Yeah. That's what I immediately said, Jimmy. I was like, I know better than to have a drink over here because this has happened more than once. And I will get a glass of water, for my voice and stuff and just to hydrate. I oftentimes eat my lunch while I'm working. So I have this big leather hand rest thing in front of the console, much nicer than in here. And I will set my sandwich or whatever I'm eating. And yesterday I was having a banana and I had a glass of water for lunch. And
you had banana and water for lunch? That was it?
Yeah. I had 2 handfuls of Sahale with that too.
What's that Sahale?
Sahale is a nut mixture with cranberries, pecans, and it's delicious.
Trail mix.
It makes trail mix sound like garbage. It is so good. It tastes like pecan pie. It does.
Yummy.
But there's cranberries in it and pecans and other things, brown sugar.
Kind of a weak lunch, though.
It was all right. That was all I could not get all the way through it. I had to throw some of the banana away. And that water was there. And I thought, well, I don't set my water here. I'm going to put it over there where I won't sling my spastic arms out and knock it over. I did not factor in the Swifter as an extension of my hand.
Swifter.
I was so tired yesterday by the time I was doing this that I blame the clumsiness on that because when that happened and I reached over, I slipped off the chair, fell down on the floor.
Oh, my gosh.
And I ran in to get paper towels and I yanked the paper towel holder off the wall. And as I'm running back in, I trip and fall.
Did you really?
Yeah. Just, tripped and caught myself and ran on in there. It was like watching a drunk person. And I'm like, what is going on with me? And I'm like, I'm tired.
Right.
I also, when I went to lie down, I sat down on the edge of the bed, take my shoes off, and I slipped off the edge of that. And I was just being really, really clumsy.
You're kind of a mess.
Yeah. I hadn't slept in.
Well, yeah.
Maybe an hour or two in 2 days.
Right.
So.
Your body was hurting. Yeah, Melissa gets klutzy when she's tired, too.
Yeah, so that's what I'm blaming it on. But part of me also thinks I need to set. There's a coffee table between the 2 chairs immediately behind me. Why couldn't I just set that over there on that? The answer is because if it's not in front of me, I will never. It'll be just sitting there. I'll never drink it.
You won't even think about it.
It's got to be. So, I guess I'm going to have to bring a water bottle, which will take too long to fill. A covered, something like this. This never spills. Why? Because it's sealed. You can't spill. But I guess I'm going to have to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren was in there the other day, and she has her water bottle in there. I could steal that.
There you go. You're picky about bananas. I want them green, but I don't want them too ripe. I hate a green banana. Hate a green banana.
I like them not green, but just right past green.
Ew.
You know, right when they're first yellow.
Do you like when they're still crunchy?
I like, when they're solid. I hate mushy bananas.
Oh,
it's disgusting.
that's what I want. Give me
it's like
some
then
brown.
Why don't you? Oh no, that's the way Gina likes them. Why don't you just get a jar of pureed bananas, baby food? Same
They're
thing.
not that bad.
It's that bad. You open it up and it squishes. From the. I gave Bella a little piece of banana, and then I thought, there's potassium in that. I don't know if that's bad for dogs or not. It's just a little bitty piece because she's always like, "What is it? What are you eating?" And I'm like, "You want to taste it?" So
she's like, "Yeah, I do. Give it to me."
She didn't die.
Well, that's great.
Somebody stole my daughter's dog.
Really?
Heartbreaking. She had the cutest. It was a poodle mix with something. She had him over on the 4th of July, and I fell in love with the dog. He was so smart.
Was this Candace's dog?
No, Lauren's.
Lauren's dog.
So smart and so fun, so playful, so friendly. I just that is a good dog. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Wanting you to ruin a first date in just 4 words.
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or you can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So what happened?
So had taken it over to a relative's house, was keeping it. And the security cameras, the house security cameras, show someone walking into the house, right over to the dog, picking the dog up and walking out.
Someone walked into their house?
Uh-huh. And she believes it was targeted, that they knew the dog was there. They knew who it was.
Well, certainly, if they went into the house and went straight to the dog, I would assume so. But how'd they get into the house?
This is a dog you'd want to steal. I mean, it is so smart, such a good dog. So somebody obviously knew what the dog was, knew its personality, knew how smart it was and everything, and liked it enough that they made a plan, came and stole it, knew it was there.
Was no one home?
No one was there.
How did they get into the house if no one was home?
They leave their doors unlocked, those idiots. Yeah.
That's a terrible idea.
She says, I think I know who it was, but I don't believe there's anything I'll be able to do about it.
She can't confront them to get it back?
I don't know all the details for whatever. That's just what she told me. And it was heartbreaking. I was like,
well, yeah, that sucks.
Almost cried for her. I'm like, that's horrible.
Why would people? I don't understand people.
Me being a dad, I want to go, let me just tell, I will go, what? You know, and there's nothing I can do, which leaves me feeling helpless.
But as a parent, that's one of the worst feelings.
Yeah, I want to fix it because she was just she was over Monday or Tuesday, and she's petting Bella before she leaves. She goes, "Did you hear my dog got stolen?" I was like, "What?" And she told me about it. She was just kind of, No. I was like, that sucks. I may have.
You have a picture?
I don't know.
Melissa says, that's so sad. People are just jerks. That's what I'm saying, Kendra. She says, why was the house unlocked?
I don't know. I don't have all the details.
And does this person know their schedule well enough to know, hey, they're not home at this time? Now is when I can walk in and yoink the dog.
I don't know. But apparently, it's someone that are friends with the relatives and knew, maybe even had been there in, we don't know. You can't tell on the camera who they are specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew the cameras were there.
Yeah.
They kind of had their head hidden, were wearing a hat.
So they've probably been in there before in that house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can just leave your house unlocked these days.
Absolutely not. You're an idiot if you do that. I mean, when I was growing up, we went away to California for 2 weeks and left the house unlocked the whole time.
Really?
No big deal. Yeah, not a big deal. Had to, so the neighbors could get in, to do this and put the mail in and take care of the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no big deal. Never locked our cars. In fact, I had so much trouble when I went off to college locking my keys in my car.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd remember to lock my doors, but I'd forget to get my keys. I locked my keys in my car so much that first year of college because it was just not something I did.
Here we go.
Getting them out, I mean. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today, highs in the mid-90s. It is 70 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in 25 minutes. Also, in the next hour, we are going to be interviewing Craig Morgan.
Like the Craig Morgan.
The Craig Morgan, Redneck Yacht Club, What I Love About a Sunday.
Love that song, one of my favorites.
He's going to be in concert tonight at the Route 66 Fairgrounds up on West 7th.
Yeah.
And it's going to be there's a special veteran appreciation show, benefit show that they're doing there tonight that features him and Chris Cagle and Shane Prophet and a whole bunch of others. It's going to be an awesome show.
And I love that he is a veteran playing a veteran benefit show.
Well,
that is so cool.
You may not realize he's not just a veteran. This is the guy, he's the kind of guy that they make TV shows out about.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He was an Army Airborne Ranger. He was a member of he did operations for the CIA. He investigated sex trafficking in Thailand. And crazy backstory to this guy. So we're going to be talking to him about that at around 9:20 this morning.
So make sure that you're tuned in to hear our interview with Craig Morgan at 9:20.
But today we want you to ruin a first date with 4 words.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
Because nobody feels like doing anything serious anyway on a Friday.
It's a Friday. Who wants to have anything but fun?
Ruin a first date with 4 words.
Your sister or your brother, either one, is tomorrow.
Oh.
Your sister is tomorrow?
Like they're going on a date tomorrow with the sister.
Oh, well, keep it in the family, I guess.
Yeah, that would be horrible. And I've actually heard that.
I'm going to try U.2.
U.2?
U 2.0.
Oh, I get it. Like the sibling. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
Ruin a first date with just 4 words.
I'm bringing mama.
That's 3 words, but yes, that would wreck the date.
I'm bringing Randy's mama.
Oh.
I'm bringing my mama.
There we go. There you go. That's 4 words.
How would you ruin a first date in just 4 words?
When I did time.
When I did time. Yep.
Or I'll ask my mom.
Oh,
yeah.
No.
She's a nice girl, Mother. Norman!
Yeah.
Ruin a first date, but you can only use 4 words.
You're a booty call.
Well, at least you're honest and upfront about it all.
That's what I thought.
And you only use 4 words.
What are the 4 words you would use to ruin a first date?
I'm really a dude.
Especially if you look like a dude and had to say that.
Hey.
That would really do it. Or if you are a dude, yeah.
What?
Because if you have to clarify,
right?
If there's questions going on about that, then yeah, it's probably not going to be a great first date.
What are the 4 words you would use to ruin a first date?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Route 66 Fairgrounds is the place to be Friday and Saturday, September 12th and 13th, as tribute is paid to our nation's heroes with the Patriot Salute Music Festival. The festival kicks off Friday night with Army and Army Reserve veteran Craig Morgan.
At the bonfire out in the sticks, country backwoods homegrown hits.
Chris Cagle.
Go on and live it, 'cause the chicks dig it.
And special guests Shane Prophet and Kevin Upshaw. Then Saturday night, it's time to rock the night away with Loverboy.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Sorry, how would you ruin a first date with just 4 words?
Hi, my name's Jerry.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, that's Harry. He's talking about his brother Jerry. So yeah, that would do it.
That's great.
Is he with you?
No, he's following me.
You can tell him you said that.
And the thing is, he just went out on a date.
Oh, yeah?
Did it ruin it when he introduced himself?
I don't know. I wasn't with him.
Well,
I didn't chaperone this one.
to her chagrin. Thanks, Harry.
Bye, Harry. Have a good one. Okay. I think we need to go ahead and wrap it up so we can start.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up a little early today so we can get things ready for the interview so we can be done with all of our other stuff that we normally do. Monday,
we're going to be talking about the funniest movie that you've ever seen.
Which for you is
Naked Gun was pretty funny.
Look who's talking. I can't believe That is so awesome that you would list Naked Gun as possible
Yeah, that one
funniest.
is hilarious.
Blazing
I love that one.
Saddles is the
Blazing Saddles.
or Monty Python.
Good too. Mm-hmm.
Did you like Monty Python that much? I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
remember. Yeah, those three are right up there, I think. I don't know. Outside of that.
I like Wrongfully Accused a lot, which is another Leslie Nielsen movie.
Yeah.
That one's
I
good.
like The Silly.
Or Airplane. Yes, I do. That's what I like.
Airplane is great. I'm sure we'll hear some great suggestions of those as we try to establish the funniest
No green
movie
button.
of all
You don't need a green button. There you go.
I don't. I want to hit the green button. Dang it. Let me do it, Jen.
Secret Sound 175250, and then
Brothers Osborne tickets.
Okay, but we got to talk about what's going on in the app this weekend.
That's
This is
right.
huge.
So starting this evening at around, I think it's about 6 o'clock, we are going to start getting you signed up for a VIP package to go see Brothers Osborne. This is 4 tickets.
4.
$100 food credit for that for the night of the show.
Yep.
And overnight hotel stay at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort, which is really nice, by the way. Their rooms are awesome. I've stayed there numerous times. The all of that you can get registered this weekend for, all next week for on the KIX app. So make sure it's downloaded to your phone and that you've got notifications turned on so you can see this stuff when it happens. We had a guy call us yesterday talking about the secret sound hint. And he goes, I had it on my phone, but I didn't have notifications turned on. And I didn't hear that you were doing a hint, which I'm like not feeling very sorry for him at that point because why aren't you listening? Number one. Number two, why don't you have notifications turned on? So he was like, is there any way you can? I was like, no, those are the rules, my man. So, you snooze, you lose. So make sure you've got the app downloaded, notifications turned on, and when that contest goes live, it will pop up and let you know. You don't have to have noise. You can turn the sound off for that,
Right.
for your notification, but just have it where it's in your notification so you can see that and get signed up. And then we'll find out the winner next Friday. But then all next week, we're going to be doing a text to win for regular tickets during the morning and throughout the day.
Yep.
So lots of chances to win tickets to go see them next Saturday night at Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
So lots of cool stuff happening this weekend, and then make sure to tune in at 9:20 for that Craig Morgan interview.
So have a great weekend. Remember, Bigfoot is real.
Bye.
Bye.
You got to push the button now.
You have the button.
Oh, gosh darn it. I have the button, don't I?
It's over on the right. It says
It's
post roll.
Roll, execute. Bye.